So as the water rose in my own life and it turned into anxiety, and then the water started seeping into the house, and it wasn't a flood in the house, but it got into the house a bit, I started to go to a counselor. I met with a counselor. Let me tell you the sweetest thing. This just comes to mind. I wasn't planning on sharing this. I walked into the counseling office, and the secretary was a member of our church. I sat down. I thought, oh man, if people see me in here, what are they going to think? I'd driven already 30 miles to get away from the church. I knew one of the ladies in the counseling office. I'm like, hi, how are you? So I went in and talked to the counselor. I walked out, and that receptionist, that was a member of our church, here's what she told me. She looked at me and she said, you were never here. And they changed for the next few months. Every appointment I had, they switched everyone else around so that I walked in by myself and I walked out by myself. I want you to hear the love somebody had for me, but has it for you. They changed everything so that I could sit and talk about the water that was rising. Man, yeah, let's cheer for those people. I got out my journal every day. I wrote down the difference in toxic and truth thoughts for 31 days. That's what I did at my dining room table. People would pray for me. I couldn't make it without my wife. She's a blessing of God to me. Amazing woman of God. And I remember driving after heart work, and heart work is not easy. Heart work is hard work. Going to a counselor, talking with friends and family, praying, journaling, seeking, being up a whole lot of nights at 2 a.m. on my knees calling out on God. Because the fire alarm would go off, is what I would call it. I'd sleep a little bit, and then my body said, no, you got to get up. You got to handle this. You got to think about this again. Boom! It's like a fire alarm in the middle of the night. I remember driving down Kirby, coming back from a lunch. It's a pretty day. And I was going up to 59. You know, when you get 59, you can come back up to the Loop, and I'd be heading back to the Loop campus. And I'm driving up, and I literally, it didn't happen to everybody, it lifted. And I said this with tears in my eyes, driving my car out loud. I got my life back. I got my life back. I got my life back. And so I tell you that to just tell you there will be a time that the clouds will part. It's going to maybe take some work. It's not isolation. Solitude, maybe. Isolation, no. It's going to take some talking. It's going to take some loving. It's going to take some caring. But you can have your life back. And can I tell you this testimony? And again, this is just my testimony. I don't want it to be like, you said that and you made it sound so easy, and that's not my journey. I know your journey is different than my journey. I know. I don't feel the buzz anymore. I don't feel the catch in my heart anymore. The water's not in my house anymore. Do I worry? Of course I worry. Am I blue sometimes? Absolutely. Is there water in my river? Yes. Does it rise and it fall? Yes. But it's not in my house anymore. And it's not ruining the outside the river anymore. And I'm just telling you as a testimony, that can happen as well. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel, or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.